What's going on, YouTube? Now I got some notifications in my timeline, and I was looking at a lot of men saying that they're virgins and they haven't never had relationships. Some's in their mid-20s, some's in their early 30s. Well, the ones that's in your 30s, because I'm not too far from 30. I'm in my mid-30s, In that era, back in the 80s and 90s era, was a golden era for relationships. But that don't mean it's too late neither. You just have to follow it, what energy you can attract to yours. You know what I'm saying? It's like a magnet that can just come right to you if you say the right things and you do the right things. Now that ties into me saying that you got a lot of these YouTubers today be saying that you got to be on your purpose. You got to be on your purpose. Hell, your damn purpose is you waking up every day, you're breathing. You got to have this, you got to have that. But then they contradict themselves when they say, oh, nah, you notice that the Pookie and the Ray Rays always get the women. Why? Because they don't care. Makes sense, y'all. The Pookie and Ray Rays get what they want a lot of times because they choose those type of women that they know they can have. And it's like the ones that got the money, they so far up on that high horse, they just feel like they can have anything. And they don't go after the ones that they do attract. So that's the difference. Yeah, a purpose to me is don't be a bum. That's a purpose. But you can look back and you can see bums have women too. So some women like that. Some men like that. So I'm not gonna be hypocritical on that. I just want my viewers to know that you can attract something good, especially if you never had sex with a woman, you never had pussy, you don't know what it feel like. You just have to take your time and get to know the person, And relationships today is based off ego and money. Let me speak on my experience. Coming up in the late 80s, early 90s, yeah, I had times where I didn't have a lot of money, but I used to always show up to a lot of women jobs or places that they live with a work uniform on, right? They didn't see me have on Jordans and Louis Vuitton, Gucci belts and stuff. They didn't look at all that. They just wanted me. They just wanted my presence. Chicks used to just beg on the phone for me to just come see them. They didn't care if I had a car, which I did, but they didn't care about that. And that's where a lot of you guys is attracting the wrong ones because you have to get the ones that want you for you. And the feminist is teaching both sides that, this person got to have this, the person got to have that. Somebody got to have something to start somewhere. I understand that. But I done been with women where we both didn't have anything and we worked together to get something. And that's still around, gentlemen. It's still there. Don't get confused by what these YouTubers and these bloggers teaching y'all. That you can't attract a good woman without having this, without having that, or you got to be on your purpose. You notice that they all say the same thing? It's like they watch each other videos and they just copy what each other say. If the Pookie and Ray Rays can come home from jail and get women, you gentlemen, you can too. Just choose the women that want you for you. That's all. And just keep trying in life. Don't give up. It'll come to you slowly but surely. But we all right now in this rat race where we all trying to survive. We all having it hard. So that go to tell you something right there. We all having it hard. Then why is everybody getting somebody then, right? Everybody on their purpose, yeah, but by everybody being on their purpose, that don't mean that they're being successful at being on their purpose. Like a person may work a welding job making $2,000 a week, but he has nothing to show for. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the contradiction come in at. Don't get confused by these YouTubers, y'all. Little short video I wanted to put up. because it's really not a strategy to getting someone to be in your life. It's just finding the right person that feels the same energy that you feel. There's no secret to this. It's just you just had more bad ones than good ones out here today. But you got somebody out here that's trying to get to the same place you're trying to get to. Take your time. Same with the women, you know. You got some women that ain't bad. They just can't find a good dude. But you just gotta take your time and just let nature work its course. But when you do find the right ones, don't play games. And don't allow what somebody did to you in a previous relationship and bring it to the new relationship, because not everybody's the same. You know, like I give an example. Let's just say the last person cheated on you. Don't come to the new relationship and be like, oh, I got to be on this person more. I got to check their phones more. I got to watch it more because this last person cheated on me. Not everybody's the same. That's very hypocritical, and you see a lot of people doing that today. You know, a lot of times you just sit back and just watch. You really don't have to do nothing today. Person is going to reveal themselves. They don't wear masks no more. If they for you, you know they're for you. And back to what I was saying about the guys that's virgins, even the females that's virgins. Sooner or later, you'll meet the one. And the only reason why that you haven't really met that one right now is because the dating game is a little messed up, because they're being told that they should be this person, they should be that person. It's the same what I was just talking about with the YouTube blogger. They tricking a lot of y'all, and y'all falling for the game. If a person really for you, they will show you they're for you. You know, ifs, ands, or buts. Like back then, I give you an example, fellas. I could call a woman 2 or 3 times a day. Some say that's chasing, but guess what? Nothing changed. Everything was still good. I come to the house, the chick was still up on me. Still wanted to be around me, and then begged and cried when I went to work. Now, is there women like that today still? Yeah. But society is tricking them to believe that there's not regular people left. That's why. And that's why I say when you get to know a person, it's a little different today because you got to have patience. And as you get to know the person, they see, okay, all right, well, this person seems like a person I dealt with back in the day, then, all right, we can deal with this person. However, if you're young and you're coming up in this era and you like early 20s, 18, 19, like, it's kind of hard for me to give y'all game, because coming from my era, the game was handed to you because you thought for yourself. This era, social media is teaching y'all, and it's tricking y'all into being this way and that way. So you know which way to go. You just want to have to just go off of their actions, not their words, their actions. Like if a person really wants to be around you, they'll come around you. Like let's just say you scheduled to go out to eat, and out of the blue, a couple hours before, I can't make it. Okay. Sometimes we get excused the first time. The second time, same situation. They not for you. You know what I'm saying? Wasting your time. On to the next. You know? Or you just wait for them to come back around. But don't stop looking. You know what I'm saying? Some people need time because they don't know how to tell you that they're dealing with somebody else. Just keep moving. You know? They just testing the waters to see if you're better than who they have, because maybe that person was treating them wrong. That happens too. Don't get confused by that. Some people just testing the waters, y'all. That's called dating. We got to stop jumping into situations where we just want a relationship right away. Some people not ready for that. And I can speak for my situation, because you have to be over a person and over a situation, because I'm still hurting. I'm still hurt. I'm not just hurting from a relationship. I'm hurting because of how life is today and what I went through. In my previous video, I was telling you about when I was in the courtroom, how they treated me, because I went around my kids for a while and stuff, and it had me don't want to trust certain people, so it messed me up mentally. So a lot of times when I was coming around a woman to try to have sex with her, I couldn't, because I was too busy stuck on that situation in that case. So it'd take my mind right out of me and her ready to engage in something. Because she would look at me and be like, is something wrong? Deep inside, I would lie and say no. I would say, no, it's not. But in reality, it was something wrong. I was dwelling and I was hurt. So it's hard for me to focus on her because mentally I wasn't there. So that's why I try to tell you people, heal yourself before you just come around people. Don't just let loneliness pull you back into the dating game when you're not ready. Because a lot of us not ready. It sucks being alone. I know it does. It hurts. But sometimes it makes us stronger in the end as well. You know, nobody wants to be alone. So stop listening to that. Oh man, yeah man, go to the gym. You don't need that person. Just give yourself time to heal. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And I want to thank you guys for commenting on the videos and showing me support. I appreciate it because you motivate me to keep going. I just want to let you know that that goes a long way with me. I appreciate you. I just hope we can just get some more followers, some more listeners, because I just want to impact and change people's lives for the better. You know, I'm going off stuff I went through. I'm not going off other YouTubers, as you can see. That's not what my platform is about. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them is just out to get money, get checks and stuff, and views, ego boosts. You got some good ones too. I'm not shaming all YouTubers, not all of them now. You got some that give you some good game as well, but I'm just talking about the ones because it's more bad ones than good ones in this world today. So you just got to watch out for that, y'all. But I'm still healing myself and I feel better. You know, I kind of isolated myself away from the world, but I feel better. I feel like I'm me again, you know. Am I ready to get back in the game? Who knows? You know, time will tell. But I feel so much better. If I was coming around a woman, like, we can have some fun. A little while ago, I couldn't have fun because mentally my mind was stuck on that court stuff, you know? So it's like when a woman wanted to engage and having fun with me, my mind will block that out. I couldn't even get hard, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't even get sexual with her because I was too busy stressed out. And that's what this economy is doing to everybody, is taking y'all out of y'all mind frame. That's another thing. A person probably ain't ready to date right now because they probably behind on bills. So give them some space a little bit, back up off of them, you know, and just worry about you for the time being. Once they get over that little hurdle, they'll call you. They'll hit you back up. And if they don't, then hey, sidestep them on to the next, you know. Time will reveal if somebody's for you or not. Time and silence is power. It's power in that. It's power in silence. Absence make the heart go fonder. Energy don't lie. That's how you know somebody is for you, because you give them enough time to come back to you. And they sitting up there showing you that they want to be with you. That's proof right there that, okay, maybe I got something right here. Let me try this out. And if you try it and you take it along, you may go a long way. Don't let ego and resentment push you away all the time. Sometimes maybe that person going through something. It don't always mean somebody else is in the picture. Sometimes it does, but sometimes it don't neither. Maybe they going through a death, or, you know, something psychological is wrong with them. You know, we all have problems today. You know what I'm saying? Don't be so judgmental. But if you will know somebody playing games. But if they got all the excuses in the world, then look, call me when you're ready. Simple as that. I don't want to hold y'all guys up too long. It's just a video I wanted to put up. Just say, don't listen to everybody. And just stick to the grind. Don't listen to, you got to be on your purpose. Blah, blah, blah. Just don't be a bum. To continue to work hard. That's what I mean by being a bum. Always just keep trying. Because in that case, y'all